Bodgies and Widgies, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm super pumped to make today's video, and that's because, as you would have seen by the title and the thumbnail, I am going to be making a detailed, thorough, everything you need to know style review of my new 4-foot shallow BIOECO aquarium and the stand built by my local aquarium store, Aquatico Aquarium. Now, I've actually been wanting to make this review video for about 3 weeks at this point. However, I kind of held off on it just because I really wanted to know every single detail about this system before I presented it to you guys. And that way, when you see this video and hopefully get a BIOECO aquarium in the near future, you'll know everything that you possibly need to know and be an absolute expert when you get this aquarium right off the bat. So without further ado, let's actually look at this aquarium, the stand, all the amazing features that it has, and once we're done with that, I'll get back with you guys. Let's begin off this review by firstly looking at the aquarium, and then we'll move on to the stand, which I'm really excited to show you because opening and closing that stand is quite frankly kind of like ASMR, but this aquarium is 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 1 feet tall. However, the BIOECO line of aquariums range from nano tanks all the way to 10-foot long monsters. So there's a whole range of aquariums that you can choose from. But this aquarium specifically I really love because if you want to kind of get a shallow aquascape or use it as a plant grow out in my case, this aquarium is perfect. The glass thickness is incredible and the clarity of the glass is absolutely beautiful and you can see all the way through. My shallow 4-foot actually comes with an inbuilt sump, and this is absolutely amazing because it essentially acts like a surface skimmer, skimming out all of the little leaves or things that you don't really want on the surface of your water, and as you can see here, it comes out through the other, ensuring crystal clear flow. The other thing I want to point out is that the BIOECO aquariums have an intake halfway into the aquarium, and this allows your substrate to stay in the tank and not your sump. The final thing I want to point out about the sump is the black vinyl that you see on the sump area. A lot of other aquariums will just have the sump area clear, and that means you'll have to source out some black background in order to cover this area. However, all BIOECO aquariums with an inbuilt sump come with the black background attached to the sump area, meaning that your tank will look super stylish. Now we get into one of my most favorite parts, which is the stand. And these stands are built absolutely beautifully. I have a black gloss cabinet and you'll see here that it has 3 hinges and structurally the stand itself is super strong. It has some amazing space inside for you to store your filters, CO2 or just storage in general, which is really needed. And the other thing I really love are these locking mechanisms which really make a massive change with the aquarium stands that we've seen so far in the industry. These cabinets are by far one of the best that I've seen. And let me show you a little bit closer because the locking mechanism actually just allows you to push the door in place and it keeps the door there. And so when you deal with your traditional pine cabinets, which I'll show you in just a second, they are super clunky, but this is just a really neat flush finish with the actual cabinet. The pine cabinets are really clunky and I'll let you have a hear of just how noisy they are in comparison to the BIOECO cabinet in just a second. But the other thing that's kind of a bit unsafe / dangerous with these is that if they slam into the actual cabinet, it can be a bit of a disaster for fish. But these, even if you do slam them, as you'll see here, they just fit perfectly right into place, and I think that is amazing. And you'll see just how much force I'm putting into the swing, but even if I do try and slam this as hard as possible, it just goes right into that lock and just stays there until you press it in. It's just so beautiful, the level of detail and intricacy that has been put into these stands to ensure that they're the best quality possible on the market, and hats off to Aquatico Aquarium for that. But now let's have a bit of a noise comparison between the traditional pine stands and the BIOECO Aquatico Aquarium stand. think you would have seen by now just how clear of a difference there is between the Pine and the BIOECO stands. Now let me show you another really cool feature about these stands. Up until now, water and aquarium stands have been lifelong enemies. However, now with the BIOECO stands, that completely changes. With pine stands like this, if you were to get water on it, on a surface level you can wipe it off. However, if the water was to get into the wood, it causes a lot of damage, like mold or water actually splitting the stand once the stand swells and things like that. However, with the BIOECO stands, because they're completely sealed gloss or matte finish cabinets, all you need to do is wipe it off and the water is gone and you're going to have no lasting issues. All in all though, I highly recommend that you do consider getting the BIOECO aquarium and stand. Their quality is just unparalleled to anything that I've seen before. Alrighty, Bodgies and Widgies, I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me till the end, and I think you would have understood by now why I'm so passionate about the BIOECO aquarium and stand. Over the past 10 years of me keeping aquariums, I will easily say that these are the best quality tank and stand that I've ever had, and that's a really big feat. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and your support and your, I guess, like encouragement for me to grow is really why I'm able to get such amazing opportunities like this. And I want to give Aquatico Aquarium a massive thank you as well for sponsoring me this 4-foot aquarium and the stand as well, because it truly means a lot to me that they're valuing my content, and yeah, just being able to give me this new aquarium. I know we just set up the 5-foot ultimate display aquarium, but right after that we have this new amazing project. So I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming out of this aquarium in the very near future, like how I set it up, how it was delivered to me through my channel sponsor Zup Aquarium Transportation. They actually did deliver this aquarium, and this time I was lucky enough to collect as much footage as I possibly could. So I'll be making that a video coming out in the very near future, highlighting their service and their amazing delivery that they do of the BIOECO aquariums with Aquatico Aquarium. But other than that, if you guys have any thoughts, comments and things down below, make sure that you do let me know in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more product reviews or even aquarium reviews like this, then please make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, because as we grow in numbers, I can slowly convince my parents to allow me to get another aquarium, just like I did with this. So yeah, if you want to see more aquariums on this channel, then please do consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up as well. But as always, stay happy, stay safe, stay Aussie Australian. Bodgie out.